Hi. Okay. I wanted to kind of just do a quick video. Just with some stuff that's just been on my mind. Um, as you can see in the title, I feel like a really big hypocrite when it comes to digital minimalism because the stuff that my channel has become really popular for has been digital minimalism and dumb phones and how to dumb down your phone and you know I spent a week with a dumb phone and you know all this stuff to do with dumb phones and not being on smartphones anymore. And yet, in real life, I have a smartphone and I use my smartphone way too much. And I feel a little bit like a hypocrite because as much as I am a digital minimalist in the fact that I believe the things of digital minimalism, right? But I don't actually put them into practice. And I think I don't know, I just feel like a hypocrite. I feel like I'm telling people, oh, you shouldn't be on your phone all the time. You should be doing this and doing that when I do it myself. And I don't realize that I'm doing it, really. But I've noticed it a lot more recently, um, where when I'm just with people and stuff, I will just go to pick up my phone and scroll on the Facebook, look at the emails, look at the stuff. Um, Especially at the moment being in college and also planning a wedding as well, there's a lot of like text messages and emails I have that are actually important that I do need to check. But I don't think it's necessary for me to have to check them in the middle of like a conversation, in the middle of like breakfast with other people, in the middle of class. I don't know. I just I feel like I am actually on my phone too much. And I know that. And I'm aware of that. And yet it doesn't stop me. And it doesn't, like, even before I go to bed, I'll get into bed and I'll scroll through YouTube shorts and then I'll go to sleep. And I know that if I do literally anything else, like if I read a book, I could read my Bible, I could journal, I don't know, crochet something like this blanket here. That would be so much beneficial for me and I would probably sleep better. And I know this because I did what's it called? I did an experiment on this in high school in psychology about the effects of reading before you go to bed. I know these things. I know these up in my brain that these things are better for me if I stop going on my phone and start doing these other things. And yet it's putting them into practice that actually is so difficult. And I've made a video, the last one that I made about dumb phones, which was like there is no perfect dumb phone. And that was me saying how dumb phones don't actually sort out the problem. And one of the problems is that with dumb phones, there's a lot of things that you can't do that you need in this world, unfortunately, in the society, such as, QR codes and tickets and being able to quickly have, like if one of my lecturers needs me for something, and they can just text me, then that makes it easy. Yeah, so it's kind of a shame that, um, you know, that I feel like I'm not doing very well with the digital minimalism stuff. And like it is difficult because like YouTube shorts are very interesting to watch. Like I enjoy watching them. I find it a nice place to just go when you're like when you've just had like a busy day or whatever, and just sitting back and not thinking about anything is actually sometimes so nice. But I'm aware, like even if I like go somewhere for a bit, like quickly away, I'm always like I feel like I'm always on YouTube Shorts, and which is okay. This is a really hypocritical thing of me because I despise TikTok. I hate TikTok like with a passion, and yet I go on YouTube Shorts as if it's like anything different. It's basically like TikTok. Well, it's not. It is different. It is different because the content that people put on are more, you know, I feel like the content people put on YouTube Shorts are more with the impression of hoping to, monetize it and get money from it, rather than a lot of the stuff I've seen on TikTok, which is just Oh my word, yeah. I did a whole ethics presentation on whether Christians should watch TikTok. And the same things that I said in there, I think goes for anyone, that I don't think anyone should be on TikTok at all. I think it's evil in so many different ways. And yet here I am on YouTube Shorts every day, and it's like I feel like a really big hypocrite, because if I'm saying don't do this thing and doing that thing, it's like, yeah, it's like I might as well be a Pharisee. So I guess I kind of just wanted to just make a video of just like, this is how I am right now. My dumb phone digital minimalism journey thing is like, I'm not doing well. I don't have a dumb phone. I use a smartphone and I use it a lot, and I'm aware of that. And maybe this video here after this will be something that will you know, spur me on in actually doing what I should be doing. One thing I really want to try that I haven't done yet is getting one of the really small phones, the ones that are like 3 inches. You can get the Jelly 2E, but you can actually get small Android phones, and I've considered getting one of those to see if it would actually help. But I think one thing that would help is if I just like don't have my phone in my room, if I don't have it at the table with me when I'm sitting with other people, if I take the apps off it, that I, you know. One thing I do like doing though is putting photos on Facebook, and I can't do that if I don't have the app, but then I can always download the app and post it and then take it off. I don't know, it's very like, but then it's like, does that really matter in the grand scheme of things? Like if I don't put photos on Facebook, but I'm not being obsessed with my phone, it's probably a good thing. That's probably worth it. Anyway, that's kind of it. That's kind of just like a surprise. I suck at doing what my channel's about. So there we go. That's where I am. And maybe the next video I make will be me actually doing better in this. So yeah, there you go. That's all I have to say. So thanks for watching.